Hello and welcome to Go lesson number 6 or 7, I think. I think it's 6. I've had some requests about middle game, so I want to do a lesson today about middle game, but this is for some stronger levels. So if you're having a little bit of trouble, then feel free to ask questions. I'll try to explain it the best I can. But for now, first, let's ask ourselves what middle game is. Middle game is basically where there's weak groups, where we're spreading along the board, fighting each other and attacking each other, and basically just has to do with weak groups and developing our positions and fighting. So here's a position where it's definitely in the middle game. We're going to look at the health of each of the groups and see where the next move needs to be played. And it's white's turn, so where white needs to play next. So first we ask ourselves, how are our groups? So as white, you want to look at the health of each of your groups. For instance, this group over here, it's completely alive because these stones are dead. And to say that it's alive or fine means you need to have space to run out, you need to have eye shape, or you need to have some way of saying that black cannot kill you, or black cannot threaten to kill you. Okay, so here, this black corner is dead, so since that's dead, white is definitely alive. He has plenty of eye space all through here. So here, let's check this group. This group has one eye, two eyes, it's alive, so black cannot kill it. Over here, all black can do is just push it down, but if you look for a few moves, this group is fine. It's jumped out, it's getting out over here, and it still has eye shape in there, so it's fine for now. This one might get confusing for some people, because there's a lot of forcing moves black can do, but we think that this white group can get out this way, or get out this way, plus it has a base, meaning it has eye shape. I would say this group has 1.5 eyes, maybe 2 eyes. I'm probably not going to be able to attack that group for a while. Alright, now let's look at this white group. This white group is alive because it has 2 eyes. You can play all the forcing moves as black on the outside. And you can see its eye shape starting to develop. 1, 2, maybe 3 eyes. It's definitely alive. This shape right here is a good point to remember. The 2-2 point. It's a good move for life in the corner. Also, the 1-2 points are used often too if it's a little more cramped. But when it's open like this, the 2-2 is a good shape. Now this white group. This white group does not have any eyes. There's no base, and base being like eye shape against the wall. So there's no base. Now how is it running to the center? Well, if we look at it, it's not running just yet. It's still right here. It's not moving just yet. Moving meaning having extra stones running out to the center, like how this group has that stone running out to the center. Or this group has these 2 stones going out to the center, even though it's already alive over there. So this group might fall under attack. Now, let's look at black's groups. If we find a group that's weak of ours, we need to fix it first, but let's say that this white group's already fine. Now let's look at black's groups. This group, definitely alive. These stones, they're connected to these stones. There's no way to cut them off. If you try to go here, black can go here. Even if white goes here, black can connect like that. You can read it out for yourself, but there's no way to cut off these black stones from those black stones, at least for now. This group has base and eye shape. This stone is fine because it has plenty of ways to make a base. This stone, we'll get back to that stone. This group right here, maybe not so fine. It has maybe 1 eye in the corner. it's out a good bit, so it'd be hard to attack for now. But I think white would want to choose to attack it if it was white's turn. So now let's look at this stone. This stone, the reason I want to come back to it and save it for last is because this stone's a little different. This stone's not a group, it's just one stone. Group is a group of stones. This one is one stone, but it's in the corner, so it's worth a lot. Whereas this stone is not surrounding any points. The cornerstone is threatening to get some points. This stone, this white stone's inert, so there's no points at all with this stone. And so there's no point in saving that stone and running with that stone because it's not any points. At least not yet. Alright. So black's group looks attackable, white's group looks attackable, but it's white's move. Now we need to look at which one's weaker. If his is weaker, then we can try to kill it instead of defending ours. And obviously his is bigger. So let's look. How do you go about attacking this group? Well, stopping its running to the center is one way. Now, I think black will start jumping. Alright, in the middle game, what you want to do is gain profit from attacking. Profit can be many things. It can be getting support for a group or helping a group to get stronger. It can be getting points. It can be getting stronger so you can attack another area. There's several ways that you can get profit. So when we attack this black group, we want to get profit. So here, let's look at this. We attack this black group. Black jumps out, and since he's now jumping out, it's probably hard to attack this black group. Now we might come down and defend this white group. So what did we gain? We gained this one stone. So maybe white gained some center power. Now I would think to do this and attack and threaten to surround this stone while also putting pressure on that group because it has a follow-up like this, and now it's even more pressure on the white group or the black group. So if I did this, black might want to jump here. But the problem here is now you can see these black stones are getting more over here. There's more black stones over here, and if white keeps trying to take this stone, black can then come back and attack this white group. So we can't do this because these white stones will get too weak and they might die. And if black doesn't die, then obviously black got more. So we can think of two things. We can think to do this and then defend ourselves, or we can think to defend ourselves first. Now black will ask himself the three questions, and now where's the next black move going to go? Let's say black goes for points, then white can attack his group. And when he jumps out, white might start some possibilities in the center with getting points in the center. So he'll have some center power. Alright. Now, let's say black chooses to defend his group instead. Now white has Sente. Then white can approach the corner or whatever. Alright, so here, if we choose this one, white defended, and then black defends his group, and then white gets Sente. So that's good for white, because white has a free move. Now, we want to look at here. So let's say black defends here, white attacks, black defends, and then white starts running to the center. What we need to look at is, did we gain more from that attack than black gained in this corner? And as we know, the corner and the sides are bigger than the center, so that would be a no. Black got more. If that's the case, then black should play here and not defend his group immediately, because he can get more points and he will not die in one move. That means he can afford the attack because he'll be getting more than white's getting. Now, back at this point, we look and see if we look and judge the position and all the variations we've seen.